Miss Sierra Price is here to see you, Morari.
Bring her in. Hello, Miss Harridan.
You can call me Morari. Pets only call my mom Miss Harridan. And why are you so far away? Come closer. I promise you I do not bite. Do you know why you're here, Sierra?
I think so.
You're here because you committed a crime, right?
Yes, and
Shh. Now, normally, this would be dealt with by you heading to the police station, a report gets filed, you go to trial, and you inevitably go to jail for at least 25 years. However, the crime you committed presents an unfortunate but interesting issue. There's obviously a lack of safety in our community, and this horrible thing that you did brought that to light.
what's going to happen to me?
You won't be going to jail. Could you go and get a coffee for me, guard?
Certainly.
So, I can leave now? In a minute. Again, you won't be going to jail, Sierra. But I am going to do everything in my power to make sure that your life in this community and everything you choose to pursue is absolutely miserable. You made me look weak and vulnerable, like I can't run this community and then I don't have my members in check. Well, here's some karma for you. I'm going to do the exact same to you. That's not fair. What happened was an accident. And that's exactly what I'm going to label it as. An accident. A dream accident. I didn't mean to hurt any pet. I was sleeping. I didn't know it was actually happening. What's going to happen to the community? You just created a waking nightmare, and this one is going to be a lot worse than the ones you see in your dreams. As for the community, we're working on something. My brother and I are thinking of introducing a new type of technology, a robot called a guard dog.
What's going to happen to me?
Nothing. You're going to go about your life like all is well, but just know that I know what you did. And if you don't want anyone else to know, you'll stay in your place.
Here's your coffee, Morari.
Ah, thank you so much. You're dismissed, Sierra. My guard will show you out. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
So, Sierra Price. What a name. You're kind of renowned in this community. I did not expect to run into you at the Harridan residence, of all places. What? Oh, yeah. I had something to discuss with the Harridan's mother, but I guess she was unavailable? Yeah, we were having one of our monthly leader meetings. They are so annoying. Like, everyone knows that my community is the best, of course. I don't know why I have to keep saying it every month. Why weren't you in the meeting? Oh, I was in the beginning.
Except sometimes I say too much, or I honestly just say the truth. But the Harridans don't seem to like that. But look who I'm talking to. You would know.
You're telling me. I've had them breathing down my neck for years now.
Why's that? If you don't mind my asking.
Oh, oh, I kind of made Mirari angry a few years ago, and she's hated me ever since. The whole family has, honestly. Except for one.
King, I'm assuming?
Yeah. How did you know?
That cat is one of the best things that ever happened to that family. He's a sweetheart, for the most part. He definitely knows how to command attention and respect when he wants to.
He's a nice pet. I hope he's been doing okay.
He was not at the leader meeting. From what I gathered, it was because he was too embarrassed to show his face to the other leaders. Which, I completely understand. His sister gets ratted out that she committed one of the worst crimes your home has ever seen. I'd hide my face for a while too, but long live the king. He'll be back soon. He's a strong guy.
I should probably send him, a letter or something.
Do you like him?
What? No. I just hope he's okay.
You definitely have a crush on him.
I don't. I like someone else. Childhood friend.
Okay. Whatever you say. One more question. You said Mirari got mad at you years back? What for?
I think I stepped on her tail once when I was visiting her place, I think. Something like that.
Oh my dog. And she's been mad at you ever since? That cat is insane. Thank goodness she's finally locked up. I'm so sorry again, Sierra. That's complete craziness. I really wish your community had your guard dogs back. They were a liability, and I could have made fun of Mirari for having to implement them, but they sounded kind of cool.
They were cool, weren't they? I honestly miss mine.
They were implemented because of something called the dream accident, right? Do you know anything about that?
I'm not the right pet to ask, really. I really don't know. It's kind of a mysterious topic here. So, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Why are you having coffee with me right now? I'm literally just a community member, and you're a leader of another community. Aren't you busy? And don't you have, important pets to talk with or something?
You intrigued me. When you came up to me in the Harridan residence, I thought I was seeing things. That family has hurt you, yet you were wandering around in their hallways. And I need to be honest with you. You said you had unfinished business with the mother of the Harridans? I do too. I wanted to know why.
Well, okay. I guess my issues were more with Mirari, but those have been resolved. I think that Mother needs to go back home, and King needs to return as a leader. What are your problems with her?
I can tell you them at another time. Right now I do have to get back to my community, but let's do this again, Sierra. I enjoyed this. And your idea isn't so far-fetched. The next time I'm here, let's talk about it. Au revoir.
Well, I'd say that meeting was productive, especially after Kaylee left.
She knows exactly what to say to push your buttons. That's for sure.
She's the most annoying leader there is. I wish she would just step down.
Well, Amanda, She has good reason to be mad at you. You really messed with her emotions years back. Or did you forget about that?
I did it for a good reason. She's a brat and still is.
Just be careful. I wouldn't put it past her to be planning something.
That horse? She may hold a grudge against me, but she knows better than to try anything sneaky.
Speaking of sneaky, your husband is still at home, right?
Dalton, no. I can't. Not again. We kissed once, and I already feel so bad about it. I obviously haven't said anything to my husband, but I feel so guilty.
Amanda, come on. You're so beautiful. Come here. Mom? Dalton?
King!